About 40 years ago when I first got married, I got interested in coffee and coffee roasting and coffee buying. Eventually, we found people here and we taught them this business because this gourmet business didn't exist. We're selling 7,000 to 8,000 to 9,000 pounds of coffee a week. This has been roasted on a Jabez Burns Thermalo roaster. We're using this particular machine, roasting machine, now about 2 years. There's about 100 variables going on here, and we had to figure out how to get the type of taste and flavor we want out of this machine. They're very careful roasters, and the coffee is handled properly. It's a family business. We're really spanning at least 3 generations in that plant. Our coffee business has remained constant, so I assume that the people that like our style of coffee have stayed with us. But wherever you go in the world where coffee is done and manufactured, you'll find this system. It has to be sampled by somebody. A second makes a difference in the way coffee will come out if you're going for a specific taste. We roast our coffee at I would say a light color. We roast to a light color. If you're roasting to darker levels, as most people do, then it's not as critical what we're doing. We're riding the razor's edge. When you're riding the razor's edge, any little slip gives you a cut. Measured the same amount of ground coffee from these trays into these cups. And this is to replicate brewing a pot of coffee. Now, I'm breaking the coffee. This is called breaking the coffee. And I'm not only stirring it, but I'm sniffing it to see if there's any problems with any of these roasts that we've had. Okay, now I'm going to start the process. That's good. There's nothing wrong with any of these coffees. It's just we're trying to select what I think epitomizes what we're trying to do. Okay. This we did at 457. It looks a little darker. It's fine. It's fine. Put no darker on it. It's nice, heavy. You only get the quality nuances in coffee if you roast it on the light side. It's like orchestral music. Whenever if everybody's playing loud, you can't get nuances. But every afternoon around 4 o'clock, when I'm beginning to wane, I go downstairs to our cafe and I pour myself a coffee. A cup of coffee is the perfect pickup, and those people who buy from us are very loyal. Are very loyal to us in the sense that this is the way they think coffee should taste. Traditionally, we roast our coffees on Monday, and then they're brought to us Tuesday morning. So if you want to get coffee that's almost out of the roaster, visit us on Tuesday morning and ask for the previous day's roast.